Hello and welcome to Sims Life channel. This video is all about the Ultimate Mother Legacy, and we're going to spin the wheel. And it looks like we are working on with the aspiration of Good Vampire. So if we have 4 college courses, which we are enrolled, we will only do 1 aspiration focus per week. And I just have a random wheel to figure out which one that's going to be. So the first one is use a computer to research information, become a vampire. Oh no, we have a fire. If you watched my part 8 video, we had 3 fires back to back. So this one looks like it was caused by the dryer. And this is our tenant. So we are in an apartment complex. We do own it. We have 4 units. And this is one of our attendants. Oh no, don't die. Run away, children. I don't know why all the children have decided to let's come to the fire. Seems pretty silly. We're not going to have Daisy run anywhere, neither is Elder Wiz. Alright, I think we got the fire put out. Not thanks to the fire department. And I love how the tenant is just like, okay, well, I'm going to just shove everything into this laundry. We're also going to clean the lint trays to hopefully prevent another fire from happening. And Lily was cursed our last episode, and it looks like we are no longer cursed. So I'm not sure exactly what is happening with all these fires. And Fazzy's gonna work on the washers. And I can't really upgrade because I don't have the type. And I can't wash that laundry because it is someone else's laundry. Yeah, and there's no upgrades. So I have Lily researching on a computer for vampire lawyer right now, because that is one of the aspiration goals. And then let's have her fill her needs. If you've not been following along, our whole challenge is 13 degrees, 100 babies, and 60 aspirations, like I was saying before the fire happened. And we have completed 2 degrees so far. We are working on our 3rd degree in art history. We did computer science and drama degree. And look at that, we are a top tier 5-star unit. With the property aspiration, we decided to move into this property, built it from the ground up, and it glitched on us, so we can't perform an inspection, which is super annoying. But with that, we didn't have enough simoleons to properly put enough objects in all 4 units. Obviously, we are living in the 4th unit, so I wanted to prioritize that for our family of 6 children and us. And we're gonna just have them talk to each other a little bit. I know the glitches are happening with the relationship issues where their relationship will fall dramatically or they will go to like despise each other. So I just want to touch base with them to make sure they're doing good, because their romantic part is like way over half gone. And they just got married, so they should still be in the lovey-dovey stage. And yes, we are a family of jokers. So we're going to build up that relationship a little bit. And then we do have 6 children. This is our first 6 right now. Then Lily's gonna, let's search for more vampire stuff. And then I'm probably gonna have to buy the tombs. So we'll do volume 1 to start off with. At least we got a discount, so that's awesome. Then we'll purchase it and have them. And we have 4 children right now and 2 toddlers. In order for our toddlers to age up, they have to have all 5 skill max levels. And then for our children to age up, we have to be an A student, and they have to do 4 full aspirations, which is a challenge in itself. So we're gonna look for some monkey bars. I realize one of the aspirations for a rambunctious scamp is to swing across the monkey bars 3 times. Because we have such a big family, it just makes so much easier sense just to have it all on one lot. Because as we have to travel, it takes a while for us to recenter ourselves. And since we had some extra simoleons, we're going to put some lights in our one unit. We only have one tenant so far right now because the other 2 units is like bare minimums. And I was constantly getting tenant revolts. And she's scared. So the monster under the bed is kind of a hassle for us, especially when we have bunk beds because it's going to affect all the children in that bedroom, except for the toddlers because the toddlers don't believe in monsters yet. And we're gonna cook. Usually do a group meal every day at this point to make it easier. You could purchase, if you have a certain pack, there is a like, refrigerator style buffet that you could just add dishes to and you don't even have to cook them. However, I don't have that kitchen pack kit, so I don't have that option. But it is really helpful, especially when you're dealing with 8 Sims in one household. And if you don't know already, we have 2 sets of twins, Aster and Belladonna, who are currently sleeping. And then we have Columbine and Camellia. Camellia is currently at chess, and one of her aspirations is to play 3 games of chess. And we're also going to talk with her at the same time as we play chess and get some of that social charisma skill up. Looks like Columbine is doing her drawings on her creative table. And she's going through a phase, Belladonna is. She just woke up, has a loose tooth, and going through rubellus. That's fun. And she's super tense because of the fire. And those fires causing all these issues. So now we have to read with an adult for 2 hours. That's the next step of her aspiration to move on. So we're going to help Camellia. I'm just going to pause Lily's quest for being a vampire. And I do realize vampires will not age. So if we are working on aspiration for vampire, we will get out of being a vampire as quickly as possible. We're only going to turn to being a vampire just to progress the aspiration. And I believe there are 3 aspirations total for vampires. So we're reading with an adult for 2 hours. I really wish some of the toddler books or children books would take a little longer to read to them, and I wish we could do it to multiple children all at one time, but the game only allows us to have one option. We're gonna have them sing in the shower and then probably work on the treadmill. I do want to try to complete some wants on every sim so they don't feel like they're getting lost and stuck. So we're gonna do homework because it is 3 a.m. on Monday and they all go to school at 8 a.m. Oh no, our shower is broken. Okay, she's standing around. Let's see. We need to draw all of types, have 10 mental skill, and practice typing. So we're going to practice typing. And typing will also go along with the skill level of 5. She's inspired. She is focused. Homework is complete. Hooray. And then typically I try to get them to refill their needs around this time of the night, just so when they come back from school, they're not exhausted, needing to use the bathroom, and they're not starving. I found out that's a really good tip, especially when you're dealing with multiple children in the household. And as you can see, I only have one bathroom, so when they all come back from school needing to use the bathroom, it's becoming an issue. So I'm going to have Faz repair our shower, which is completely broken. Oh, there's some plates in our handy dandy trash can that costs 1,200 simoleons, which kind of is steep at first, but it gives you 80 simoleons for every plate you drag into the trash or piles of trash. So I try to cancel out their actions of cleaning the dishes as soon as I can see it so we can collect the 80 simoleons. Because both of our parents are full-time parenters and Lily is a full-time student, they are not working. Yay, she's almost to a level 5 imagination. I'm gonna have her talk to the monster under the bed. That's all right. And then she's gonna throw away the dirty diaper trash. Now we're gonna play with 3 toys. That is what her aspiration calls for. Okay, Lily's still sleeping, and then I'll have her refill her needs before her class starts. And we're gonna have them talk to each other. Just joking. She's walking away. And she is practicing typing still. Yes, Elderwest has imagination of 5. So happy. We're gonna practice refilling her needs. So Daisy and Elderwest are singles. They're not twins. And they are so close to aging up again. So Daisy is working on her thinking skills and she's almost to a level 5. So as soon as she hits level 5, we're going to age her up to a child, because then the sooner we can get through all of the child aspirations, we can age them up to being a teenager. In our teenager, we're going to focus on one aspiration, and they have to graduate early from high school. There goes Ilderis. I'm going to go get her food. I'm going to have them talk to each other. I like how Daisy moved herself to the couch to do that. Right, and today's Monday, so this is our final day of class for Lily. She's going to take her finals, and that will conclude our semester for our first courses in art history, and then we'll be able to pick another 4 classes for this week. Oh no, she's uncomfortable. She has a loose tooth. Lily wants to throw up because she's got finals, but don't you worry, we've been studying. I've been having Vaz do some paintings just to help us with some sim loans. We are funding so much for the apartments, and I think we're going to do a business. And so you guys can kind of see what business and hobbies expansion pack has brought to us. It's a really cool expansion pack where you can make any kind of business, and we're going to dive into that a little bit in this video. So all the children are going to school. Lily is always going to be taking notes, except for finals. She's going to act as normal. The children, however, I always make them make friends, and then I go to their aspiration and make social butterflies. The reason for this is school is a great place for them to meet friends, and I don't have to go to the park or a playground to go meet with all these children. So making friends is great, and then they will check those off. And then sometimes when you're making friends, they sometimes come home from school with them, so we can really have those conversations too. So now that Faz is with only the 2 toddlers, we're at 94% on her thinking skill. We're going to do show flashcards. So the more your parents can interact with your children, the quicker they will learn these skill sets, especially if you're goal driven and you want to make sure they are at like a level 3 or a level 5 before aging up the child. So there is no more homework. Lily has just returned from class. And where did my vampire? There it goes. I'm going to read vampire stuff because she doesn't have to do anything with school. And Faz is really talking to Daisy anyway. And she only has about an hour. She's too uncomfortable. That's annoying. I guess she's gonna clean. Maybe I'll have her throw up. Maybe that will help calm her nerves. And then I'm gonna go back to Faz and teach numbers with Daisy, because for whatever reason it didn't catch the first time. So we are at 94%. So that should not take very much. And we already have a cake prepared because in our last video we aged up our other 2 children, Columbine and Camellia, 2 children. So this is their literally first day of school. Yeah, learn those flashcards. And she's mad because she's being told what to do, but that's okay. And we've got Lily making a cake. Yay, we maxed our skills. So she's ready to age up to being a child. And Lily needs to go to school. So I'm going to have Faz complete the winter cake. Our bills are also due, 938 sim loans. And we have 1,000, so just barely enough to pay our bills. Yay, Daisy. I don't know why she has the logic skill on right now. It's kind of weird. I'm going to have her eat. Have Faz put birthday cakes on them. The winter cake is really pretty compared to just a plain white or chocolate cake. Uh-oh. Well, I guess there wasn't very much food on it. I'm going to just have him cancel that interaction so we can pick up Daisy. And age her up. Oh no, there's a water leak. Happy birthday, Daisy. So randomizing, she's going to go from Charmer to Goofball. And because we had all 5 skill max levels in toddlers, she's going to start with level 2 on all of her child skills, which is pretty huge for us to max out those skill levels, because with those aspirations, they have to have level 10 motor and things like that. So Lily has returned, and I think I'm going to have her travel to the unit so we can fix the water leaks. Alright, back to downstairs. I kind of wish the game wouldn't make us travel, because I'd love to still be able to interact with what's happening upstairs. And I didn't think that through, so apparently it makes the game act like we're going to a different location, even though it's the same building. So we're going to repair the shower. And I'm looking for perform inspection pass, and there's still not an option. Pretty sad. I can upgrade things, I just can't perform inspection pack. And I'm just gonna go home, go up the stairs. Alright, back home. And Daisy's officially a child. And Elderwiss, it looks like she's got movement skill that she needs to go to. Also need to figure out who's a vampire. I can't remember if Caleb is or not, so we're gonna invite him over and just kind of see how it goes. Okay, Elderwiss is needing to eat, and then we're gonna start focusing on our children. They're gonna be home in about 2 hours. We also need to do more bunk beds. I think the bunk beds are going to save me a lot of space because we do have to get the creative tables in there. Let's do blue. Apparently I don't have space for it, so we're going to delete the bed, delete the potty chair, leave just the one. That looks good. And then I'm going to add another creativity table, because there are now 5 children in the household, and they're going to fight over just the one table. So let's go with this one. That looks good. Pretty uniform. And then we still have the one toddler bed, which we'll delete once Elderwiss ages up. Awesome. Caleb is coming over. We hope he's the vampire. So in order to turn into a vampire, another vampire has to turn them. And he looks pretty pale, so hopefully he's a vampire. I'm just gonna get on his good graces. I find, oh no, principal's visit. We're gonna ask the kid to stop. And we got both sent to the hallway, so apparently that was not a good option. Looks like Daisy is finished with her homework, so hooray, and then we're gonna have her probably eat After go to bed, take a shower, get ready for the next day. We're going to continue talking to Caleb. And we are inviting classmates over, so that's super exciting, so we can fulfill the aspirations in social. We have 2 A students, 2 students that are and we have all the projects coming back. So we have lots to do as it is Monday afternoon. So I'm going to pause for a second. I have 2 twins that are about to literally pee their pants, and I only have 1 bathroom. So we're going to sidetrack them and do some dancing versus eating. So I have some time to share that 1 bathroom with 8 Sims. And I will probably make it more strategic aspect of having them go to use the bathroom before they go to school, because they're not getting their needs met while they're at school either. And Lily needs to talk to Caleb because he got bored and he's trying to go to the computer. It is like a random tick that they all just go to the computer and they want to do things on the computer. Faz just completed a masterpiece, so that's exciting. And let's see. Oh, she really has to use the bathroom. And she broke the toilet. Oh, that's very unfortunate. So we're going to have Lily repair that toilet really quickly so our other children can go use the bathroom before they pee themselves. And then everyone else is going to go to sleep as we work through that. Looks like we need more food. So let's get Lily back on track of trying to talk to Caleb. But it doesn't look like it was going very well, so I'm just going to send him home. Faz is working out, and he's reached level 3 in fitness. And let's see, Lily also needs to eat, so we're just going to have her cook a decent meal instead of eating just cake, because that's what's making our Sims fat right now. But we have so much cake because we've been aging up children. And I'm really curious to see if we can do all of our aspirations for our 2 children, for our twins, Aster and Belladonna, for them to age up to teenager stage. And as they're all sleeping right now, we're just going to prepare them as they start waking up. And fingers crossed we don't get a monster under the bed, because that's just unfortunate and wakes up everyone. So Faz is going to take a shower because he stinks. This is our coursework. So right now we have completed everything. We should be getting another degree choices. Lily's going to eat in front of the TV so she can multitask, and then skillful sleep. Faz is painting, and then we've got the twins sleeping right now. Go use the bathroom. You're super angry about school anyway. She's the one who got sent out to the hallway for the incident. Yay, Daisy's level 3 on gross motor. She needs to be playful while being on the jungle gym, so we're gonna click on another one. Hooray! We're on the next level. So it looks like I'm gonna take a shower. Lily's still sleeping. Raz is doing good. Don't wash the dishes, no! We get 80 simoleons each time we can drag a plate to the trash can. So she's going to eat a bowl of chili. And we got some monkey bars we need to do. She can also watch the TV while she eats. I'm going to have her just play on the monkey bars until that's done. Get that out of her inventory. Have Faz keep selling things so we're not completely broke at all times. I don't know why the children are hoarding plates of food. Not sure why. I'm gonna have her go play chess, and then because it's a whiz kid mental aspiration, it's to play chess for 3 games. So I'm gonna have Faz play with her. She's super focused. Elderwiss is getting super close to being able to age up. And Lily should be pretty much done, so let's see what we can work on. Maybe we start chatting with Bad. He's not there. Guess we can just do more vampire secrets. And Lily reached level 7 in singing just by going to sleep, which is amazing. We've also got all the homework to do. And if you've enjoyed the video thus far, please hit that subscribe button and that like button. We are doing videos every Sunday in this legacy challenge, so watch how our household progresses. And we really appreciate the more subscribers. It just means I'm excited that you guys are actually watching this as well. And hopefully I've given you some tips of unique gameplay as I go through this challenge. It's definitely way busier once there are 6 children instead of 6 toddlers because there's so many moving pieces. I'm going to have Lily stop searching for vampire stuff and talk to Ilderwis. And we got 2 more games of chess to go. Then I'm going to have her eat. She's super focused. Now she needs a level 10 motor skill and she'll be done with this. We need a BFF for her. I'm going to play pirate because we have to be on the jungle gym. We'll play it full. BFFs, I think the social aspiration is going to be the most time consuming, especially with today's gaming experience with The Sims 4. It's so volatile. Like they could be good friends and then be enemies the next second. To have to be on top of them at all times is kind of annoying instead of just letting them socialize. So I'm going to try to drill down that and get the social aspirations done this week. She really stinks. We got to take a shower, but the bathroom's going to be used, so we're going to have her do homework. Looks like Belladonna's done with her homework. Columbine is going to eat after she's done playing on the jungle gym. We also need to meet 5 Sims, draw an activity table. So many moving pieces here. And only having 3 bedrooms, we're not doing too bad with 8 Sims in the household. We're going to actually have him help with homework so that way they can get through it quicker and they can move on with their day. And we need to practice typing as well. Homework is complete for her. Great. Let's move on to the next one. Our biggest priority is getting Elderwis maxed out skills so we can age up to a toddler level for her as well. But she's exhausted, so we're gonna go put her back to bed. Amelia has completed her homework. And we need to have Lily start reading the vampire volumes. Our biggest goal is to become a vampire, and in order to do so, typically it has to be turned with another vampire. So like we were trying with Caleb. I just don't know if Caleb is high enough, but I know Vald is. No, I'm saying his name wrong. And typically he just shows up at the door like, ooh, your neck looks great. Let me suck on you. I haven't actually seen him at all since we started this legacy challenge. So it's interesting to me that he has not appeared. So let's check again. Read with an adult for 2 hours. So I'm going to have Faz focus on Camellia right now so she can move on because the next stage is doing homework while being focused. So I'm not going to try to do her homework until she can get to that level. And we're reading all about plasma and drinks. If you have a high enough vampire lore, you can go from vampire and turn back to human with the bar. You can make a drink. And of course, there is a monster. We're just going to do extra credit homework. We've unlocked a vampire tomb. So that is, I believe, number 2. Forgot to look. Creativity level 10. So we're cooking with the older ones. We need to do an instrument for 5 hours. Yay, Columbine has finished her homework. Okay, let's order this next one. which is definitely easier to find through the computer. Typically, you can also buy them from bookshelves, but I didn't see it on the bookshelf right away, so I just went straight to the computer. I'm gonna have Faz read with another child, and my game is glitching, so give me a second. We reloaded, and we're back. She's very inspired. That's fantastic. Faz looks like he needs to eat, but I really want her to finish this aspiration, so he's gonna have to suck it out and keep reading to Camellia. We discovered a new social, and now she can share vampire knowledge. Whether or not that's going to be welcome knowledge, we'll see. And she needs to draw all 5 types of activities. I've lost track of which ones she's actually done. Should have saved pictures instead of selling them, because then that would have told me directly what they are. And she's uncomfortable because her mouth is hurting. She's a loose tooth. Let's have her use the bathroom. And she's erratic skill trait, so she goes to happy to super angry in like seconds. We have plasma fruit recipes unlocked, and we've got guitar unlocked. And feeding on Sims is a guilty thing, which is the whole point of the Good Vampire Aspiration, is not to drink from Sims, but to drink the plasma juice. She's so mad and uncomfortable, and I can't do homework right now, so we're gonna try her inspired. We're gonna have her play on the jungle gym. Do homework for her. Alderus is still sleeping, so getting close. And we've got school in an hour, so everyone will go except for Alderus, of course. She's still our last toddler. And since Lily is so energized, we're gonna have her clean the counter as well. Yay, Camille's reached level 3 in motor, and she's completed her artistic aspiration. So now we need a level 10 mental skill. Well, chess is a great way to do that, so I'll have her play chess before school, because we're running out of time. We only have about 10 more minutes in Cimarrold. So again, we're going to learn from our lesson and make some of them use the bathroom before they actually go to school, so they don't come home and pee their pants. We're just going to clear out all of our notifications because I don't really need them. We're going to cancel out all their actions so that to make sure they're going to grade school. And we're going to wake up Elderwis because we need to start working with her. And we're going to do volume number 3 for Lily. And everyone's going to school. We're going to read. And then I always change everyone to meet new friends at school because they will have A's no matter what by the end of the week anyway. So the social aspiration to me is the hardest. Comment below, what aspiration do you have the most difficulty with working with children, or what's your favorite one? I think they're all about the same except for the social aspiration. I just struggle with social relationships in general, and I find it very frustrating. So since it's just Elderwest and Faz at home, we're going to go visit Valve in Hollow Creek. And if you have a vampire expansion pack, this is where all the vampires assumably leave. So here's Bad and his mansion. And we're just going to have conversations with him until we can ask to be turned. And be really careful of what we say. Like, we're going to enthuse about vampires, make puns. He's in a playful mood, so that's awesome. We're gonna just keep going. It looks like I have 30 more minutes until class starts. It's not letting me have an option. Well, we're doing really good on social bar, so I'm really glad. but then I need to send her to school, so I'm gonna have to cancel. And for whatever reason, that gave us a really bad -1, and I don't know why. Let's check back with Bad. Looks like he is cleaning. A disaster that happened in the laundry room. I don't know what happened, because I didn't have to repair any laundry. But we've got books, and we've got trash and other clothes, and everything's soaking wet. While Lily's at school, when she comes back, she can go to sleep. Looks like Elderwis is already asleep. And Faz is just cleaning. Ooh, yes, we want to invite classmates. So all the children are back already. And let's go through all their interactions, make sure that they are on point. So, like, she really has to use the bathroom. Oh, please don't pee your pants. Go, go, go. The walk of bladderness. Oh no, she just had an accident. How sad. Okay, well, she's going straight to the shower. Belladonna needs to use the bathroom after we have one on volley in. Very embarrassed. I totally get it. I'm very sorry. Just couldn't get up those stairs fast enough. So now the toilet is available. I'm going to have her use the bathroom and eat some spaghetti. Looks like everyone's just grouped around the TV. It's also because the TV is also giving them a boost in mental skill. So again, that multitasking is huge, especially for our challenge and going through the aspirations as quickly as we are. So we're going to have her enjoying. Aster has level 8 in social. Belladonna can start cleaning that and mop. I also need her to use the bathroom and shower before bed. Aster's just going to go to sleep. In your guys' gameplay, do you typically meet all their needs first, or do you try to do homework first and get it out of the way? Or do you just let your children have free roam and free will? I wish I could do more free will, but again, with our track base of aspirations, it's really hard to just let them do what they want. Faz is going to start drying laundry. Oh, everything's still damp. That's annoying. I feel like we need to upgrade the washers and the dryers. But his skill set's not there yet. And we're going to put laundry away. Yay! We got all A's in all of our classes. That's awesome. So we're going to sign up for another term. So it looks like we have 5 more classes left, which is super exciting. So this is the last full term. So this week we'll do 4 classes, of course, and then the next week, we'll only have to do 1. We're also going to do a vampire, and we got 2 scholarships, so our total cost is $0 or 0 sim loans. So hooray! Super excited. And someone broke the toilet again. What is happening? Every time I come and do different floors, something's broken. So I'll have Lily fix the toilet since she's already up there. And she's such a pro at fixing it. It only takes her like a couple minutes in the sim world. Looks like Elderwis needs movement and thinking. And Lily now has all the homework again. So we have 4 pieces of homework. Looks like I have 2 classes Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then 2 classes Tuesday, Thursday. Presentation and a term paper is also due. So we're gonna just start doing homework because class starts Wednesday. So we're gonna just have her focus on that. All of her needs are met, so she's good. We're gonna have Elderwis do some dancing to help with that movement skill. We can also do it on the iPad, but dancing works just as well. The quickest way to level up movement is playing with an adult, but I'm just going to have Baz take care of himself and his needs, and then probably help Elderwis with thinking skills by showing flashcards. So it looks like we still have cake in there. We're just going to cook another meal, so that way when everyone starts waking up again, we'll have that done. Baz is not really on my aspiration track, but it does help when he gets satisfaction points. So we're just going to switch some aspirations around for him to meet. And I know in the 100 baby challenge, in the original challenge, there is not a father in the household, and we're supposed to have different children by different fathers. However, I'm not following the key 100 baby challenge rules and regulations on that. I'm just trying to have 100 babies, or as many babies as I can with Lily, while going to school on top of doing 60 aspirations. I think the aspirations might be more of my challenge. I do believe I'll probably run out of age time with all the children, but we will see. We're only in part 9, so this is week 9 of the entire challenge, and they're still young adults. So we're doing good, and they're almost to teenagers. Yay, level 2 in gourmet cooking. He's very inspired, but we're going to have him go to sleep. And now that the twins are starting to wake up, we're going to have to focus on different aspirations. It's already 8:30 p.m. I think I lost my window about inviting classmates over. So Lily's got 1 class out of 4 done for homework. Columbine is almost good. Daisy's still sleeping. I have her take a shower and work on mental. So read with an adult, or let's draw with pictures. So we're going to take a thoughtful shower. And I love the shower/bath aspect because you can do bubble bath to make someone playful, or you can think thoughtful shower to be inspired. You can take a brisk shower to be energized. So the shower really helps set that moodlet. Chess table is great for the logic/focus skill. So that's really helpful. So she just acquired a logic skill. And I'm going to have him join her game so she can work on that. Draw inspiration, but she's still so playful. Which is ironic because I need this one focused and the other one inspired. She's still playful. So shower is going to last 4 hours, and that's typical for any motion that you're trying to push. I'll have her sit. Oh no, one of our apartments has electrical failure, and they are star rating 5. So here's our tenant agreement. And this is all from for rent expansion pack. So our amenities are not as great, but our size is large, our environment is lacking. When I built this apartment, I didn't have enough funds to furnish it completely, so we're still backtracking, but we do have a tenant in number 1, and we should go address that as well. I don't know where Lily's going, but we've got Wednesday's homework done. We're going to play another game. So we've got game 1 of 3 done. She does not need to do homework. And 2 pictures or typing. Let's do typing because no one is using the computer right now. With 6 children, I do have to rotate the computer as much as possible because I don't want to spend the funds to get another computer. And then we will do homework and meet her hygiene. She's asleep, and it looks like we need mental skill and a motor skill. So that's super easy. We'll just play with the monkey bars until she hits level 5. So we'll do it twice, so it's back to back. We also need to play 1 more game of chess with Vaz. Camelia's still sleeping. She also needs to work on the table. We'll have her do her homework. Get out that plate of food that's really gross. She's inspired, which is weird because she's on the computer. Oh, so funny. Okay, she's going to go draw pictures. Elderwis is still sleeping, but we're going to wake her up so she can eat. And she needs a bath as well. Erotic lesson. She's very erotic with her emotions. Yay! So she's done with that. I'm going to have her just do her homework. So I don't think we're going to be able to finish the aspiration before they have to go back to school yet. So, and then Vaz is going to talk to Elderwis. And we've got school projects to do on top of it all. School projects is nice because they will give a skill set to the children. So I believe that's Camellia working on her school project, and it is mental skill that she's working on. Yay, her homework is complete. Camellia is doing her project. We found out another thing about vampires. Between the college course plus reading the vampire laurels, hoping to max out the level this week. So that'd be great. So she's gonna go play on the monkey bars. And she's scared of the dark. Paz is gonna come over here. He feels really sad, so we're gonna do some flirtation with Lily. But she's too busy, so we're gonna assist with the project and hopefully get that done quicker. Elder Woods is so close, so I might half-ass teach flashcards, because the quicker we can move up Elder West, the quicker she can go to school and do all the things. She is really scared. But we got to level 5, so now it's the typing game and level 10 in motor. She's very confident. I love it. So I'll have her eat and start refilling her needs. Because we only have about 4.5 hours before they have to go to school. And Belladonna's running. She's not happy, saying someone's in the way. Because they're all trying to get into the refrigerator at once. I know there's a better way of doing this. I just need to get like the buffet style. Looks like Lily's done with her homework as well. So Belladonna can do her homework and take a panic poop. Alright, let's see where we're at. So we're going to move the violin out of the way so we can do our presentation, capture the information, and start working on that. The quicker we can get through our college work, the easier it is going to focus on the aspiration. And we're also going to get a lump of clay. It just helps with inspiration, because for whatever reason we're having a hard time with it. Since we have some extra simoleons, we're going to also create a living room for one of our apartments. Let's see if I can't find like a pink couch. If you've not yet watched our other videos, I'm trying to match the theme with the color with each apartment. And this one is screaming pinkish color, so everything in the apartment's gonna be pink, or as much as I can. That's cute. Okay, I like that. And let's just do like a basic TV. Like I said, I don't have too many simoleons. And one of my ratings does say that I need more environment. So we're going to post some plants. We can do a bookshelf. I don't really like that one. Let's see. That one's kind of cute. It's like on the wall hanging. What else could we do? I guess we do need a thermostat here. Let's see. Ooh, a dartboard. Something for them to do for fun. Love it. We got 1,000 more simoleons left. Maybe we should do a desk and a computer for them as well. We'll put that there. Do a desk chair. Ooh, look, we even got a pink chair. And a computer. Like I said, it's going to be more basic. And now we have 365 simoleons left. But we got further with that apartment, and I'm kind of happy about that. So we're going to use the bathroom. Seeking solace. He's just super sad. Belladonna is not going to the bathroom because someone else was in there. I need to fix the I only have one bathroom situation. I just don't have room to put it. Not in this apartment anyway. Did you know you can update beds, upgrade beds, more firmness? Which is very interesting to me. But he definitely needs more handiness level. Draw all 5 types on an activity table. So let's go ahead and do that. So okay, let's do animal, people, I don't even have all 5 types unlocked. Homework is complete. We've got about 2 more hours until school starts. She's about to lose a tooth. Elder Russ is so close. I can see her bar. Okay, so let's see. Where are we at with everything else? Start a small business. Yay! Elder Russ reached level 5. So excited. So, bed. She still has 4% more in movement. Listen to classical so she can dance. Why is it not working? Okay, now we have all the notifications. They're all going to school. We're just going to make her run back and forth until she maxes out movement. Belladonna has reached level 8 creativity, and so did Columbine. Camellia is level 4. So many things happening at once. Why can't you not dance to classical music? 98%. 99. Oh, come on. One more running. Okay, let's start using the bathroom and taking showers. She's confident. She's good with her needs. She's great with her needs. But yeah, she has to go to school. So we're going to cancel out all the interactions again and have them go to school. Yay! We maxed all skills for Elderus. So excited. I'm going to make her a cake and do all the things. Sewage link. Oh no, we got sewage. One of our apartments. It's gross. Alright, all the kiddos are back to school. We're going to make friends. I've already updated their aspirations. And we've got stacks of laundry all over the place. But my main priority is to get this cake done. Because someone ate my winter cake, which is really sad. And let's make friends. Change all the socials. A lot of them is in between. Like, we gotta meet 3 more friends. Got 4 friends to meet. And 3 friends to meet. Okay, add candles. Pretty cool what they made with Olympic Hill A little teapot. So we're gonna do some laundry. Lily is running late for school, so she's gonna leave us. And apparently she really needed to use the bathroom, and I was not paying attention. Uh-oh, we've got a dryer on fire. Not on fire, but it's broken. Oh, let's see, let it go. Ah, it was in her cubby the entire time, so good job we didn't confront them. So we're gonna start putting stuff away, add to dryer, put laundry away. Stop being frozen. There we go. Now add it. Should we sit out a few laps or keep running? Let's keep running. Yay, we got a small performance gain. Okay, repair. Now we're meeting friends. While the rest is still sleeping. Oh no, you have to use the bathroom too. I'm gonna clean lint trays just so we don't have another fire. Because we already started this video out with a fire. Don't need another one. And if you didn't see my last part 8, she got cursed. Check it out because we had multiple fires. It was pretty insane. Go use the bathroom. Why are you not going to the bathroom? Now we're going to sing in the shower. Because why not? Nice. And Faz has got that. So we're going to just have him age up Elder West because she is maxed out on her skills. Little birthday cake. Blow, blow. Happy birthday to you, Wilderwis. Like how she has to move all the way around the table. So she was Angelica. Now she's Masquerade, revealing that life and death. So that's a very twist of turns of randomness. And she's aging up with all level 2 skills in all of her skill sets. And we're going to have him go to sleep and then do some more laundry. Because why not? Lily needs to go to school. And when she comes back, all of them will come back. So here's all the children back. Like how some of them have rainbows. So because we have a sewage spill, we're going to actually take care of it now. Apparently there's bugs everywhere, so we're going to stomp on the bugs instead. It's taking a really long time though. Stomp, stomp, stomp. And we have to do it 3 more times, and I didn't catch the other one. Should we just deploy the fermentation device? Oh, look at that. I should have just did that in the first place. Okay, go home. Because even though we live upstairs, it's going to take us a little bit. Yay, level 9 Belladonna. We also have a bunch of kids from school invited friends over, so we're also working on the social aspect of them. Belladonna and Esther are getting really close. It's like the last aspiration they need to do. So we're gonna fulfill their needs, take speed of channel. We're gonna talk about Amy. I don't know why she's embarrassed. And the laundry room is a disaster again. Puddles everywhere. So Belladonna needs to be friends with 2 adults and 3 other children. I wish siblings would account to that, and the parents. But hey, what's a challenge if not? So because she maxed out her social, she also got charisma skill. We're gonna just start eating the cake. Why not? Did not mean for them to eat the cake, but that's okay. And we're gonna bounce around a little bit because there's so much moving on. Some of them are starting to go to sleep though. She can go to sleep. There's so many clothes on the floor. Yep, let's talk to him. Need a BFF. Please be my BFF. No, don't do the dishes. Thank you. Go to sleep. I got those. She's feeling very confident, so that's nice. And we're gonna have Faz do more laundry because it's never ending when there's 8 Sims in the household. We have a ghost saying thank you for your birthday. Whoa, you just walked on into the bathroom? No knocking, nothing, dude. Rude. Alright, try to cheer up because apparently you're sad, but it says you're energized, so game doesn't even know what you are. That sink is gross. We're gonna clean that in a second. Yay, they became really good friends. Well, let's keep going because we need you to be BFFs. Ask about day, animals. Oh, Amy left. That's okay. Because majority of them were sleeping anyway. Nice. We got to level 5, so we just need to be best friends. Where are you? You're getting so close to your bar. Yay! Become best friends. And 3, 2, 1. Dun 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 dun. Sweet. Now we have to make basically 5 more friends, and we are finished with that aspiration. And Vaz is back into the disaster of the laundry room. We're gonna clean up the disaster. Wash the laundry, dry the laundry. Okay. And let's see what our children are doing. She's gonna do some practicing typing. No, she needs to play game, play keyboard commander on there. And I don't think I have another washer machine, but we'll see if we do or not. I thought 3 sets of washer and dryers were gonna be enough. It's like barely enough with a household of 8. Yay, she's level 6. Got 4 more levels to go. Elderwis is eating. Lily's inspired. For it already being almost Thursday in our sim game, we've not made much progress towards a good vampire. I need him to start doing more laundry, repairing the dryer again. Because why not? It just broke a couple hours ago. And the computer broke. So we're going to move her to... Oh, we still need to make a big FFF. Alright. Gone through this pretty quickly. Have her repair the computer. Nice. Okay. Unload laundry. I need to wash that laundry. Move to dryer. Clean the tray and then dry laundry. Now dry laundry again. Unfortunately, it doesn't save the queue, so if you touch multiple dryers and washers, it just jumps to the other one. So now we gotta read with an adult for 2 hours. Why 2 hours? That's what I want to know. Why not 1 hour? But no, 2 hours. So Paz is gonna start getting his needs put together, and then he's gonna be cooking us. See what sounds good. Chicken stir fry. Lily's reading to her. Master's doing chess. I wonder if we read an actual child's book instead of a toddler book. Hopefully that will take her a little longer. Other wrist acquired the pottery skill. I don't know how, but okay. I saw the blocks because we don't need the nesting blocks in her inventory. She needs to eat, but we're so close on the 2-hour mark with Columbine. I really wish there was an option to read to multiple children at one time, but there's not. She's very focused. I'm gonna also eat some cake. She's doing her homework because of course it's too late. And the cook for my chicken stir fry I didn't save, so we're just gonna cook that instead. Alright, Lily's gotta be really close to finishing this 2-hour mark. It's already Thursday at 4 in the morning, so they gotta go back to school. So maybe we should start refilling their needs again. They're focused. Keep being focused. You can't do it. Okay, let's read one more book. See if that'll help. Master's got food bad. Let's have her start working on shower and bathroom. She's uncomfortable because of her tooth. But we're gonna just start having them eat. Oh, he's inspired. Let's check our washer. and dryer situation. Logic skill. I know, we got a dust bunny. Clean lint tray, because that's very important. We don't want another fire. Put laundry away. Thank you. Put laundry away. Good job. Back upstairs. Let's see where we're at. We're going to refine and organize so we can present, hopefully today. About 4 hours before our class. Elderwiss needs to play chess, so Faz is going to play with her now. And we got about an hour and a half, so let's see if we can't make them finish homework, go to sleep, wake them up really quickly. Go to the bathroom. Our needs better be great when they come back from school today. Daisy. What do we do with Daisy? She's good. Elderwiss is still playing chess. Yay, Lily's presentation's looking good. So we're going to start doing the term paper now until her class comes. Alright, Elderwiss, we're going to play against Faz again. We got about 15 more minutes though before they all have to go to school, so I'm going to have her use the bathroom. She's currently going to go sleep, but she's not going to go sleep very long. We're going to just start canceling all of those out so they can go to school. Here we go. And then we're going to have Faz take over. Looks like Lily also is going to go to university. Little red flashing thing. Oopsies. And we're going to make friends and do all the things. And it's just Faz at home. It looked like we encourage, take the drawing, the teacher is responsible. I really want to say the teacher is responsible. So if you have growing together, anytime a child goes to school, that will let you pick and choose different choices, and that's going to affect their traits. And that's all under their personality tab. Clean late drain. And Lily's back from school. Oh, that washer's done, I think. Let's just do laundry one more time. So I'm going to have Lily go and give that presentation so she can be just done with that. Clean lint tray. And because the bottom area is kind of bothering me, it's so this empty space, I was envisioning like another bathroom down here and then like a sauna, because I think that would be really cool to have like a gym, sauna, theater room. And I just don't have enough simoleons for it. So since we have 2,000 simoleons, let's do this bathroom. Here and here for the doors. Gotta get paint, because that looks really tacky if we didn't paint it. And the inside, let's do some tile. There we go. Looks good. So let's buy some toilets. I'm thinking stalls, so we can do multiple, and that way we don't have the issue. And of course, I don't actually have enough space for toilets, so I'm gonna pivot. Maybe I just make one small bathroom. Guess that's just not gonna work, unfortunately, because the stairs are in my way and I don't want to build out further. So let's just make a separate bathroom. So we'll have a shower here. Make the toilet. Let's just do white. There we go. Plumbing. So then our attendants can also use the gym / a bathroom right there. And let's do our light that we have already in the bottom of the basement. We're going to move that there. And I want to see how much is a sauna. Of course, it's not in the bathroom section. You would think it'd be in the bathroom section. Steam room. 3,200 simoleons. Okay, so that's a goal. The next room is going to be a cool sauna. I'm going to have him keep working on laundry. So she's back home. She's going to go sleep. We're just going to clear the wall. Yep, so we've got Haven and Christian. We've got grades up. Fantastic. Already preset where all of our children are going. I made it a little more smarter and I just left the spaghetti on the table this time so they weren't yelling at each other. There's not another one in the refrigerator or someone's in their way. And again, we love to watch the TV while we're eating because multitasking is super key in this challenge. So we're gonna have her eat another thing because that was a really little thing of spaghetti she ate. Hey, Elderwood's reached level 3. So we have a friend over, and we're just gonna continue to talk with her and see if we can't do BFFs with her. This is for Aster. So many socials. I honestly don't know where the other child went that they've invited over. I think she left. Reached level 9. Yay, they became good friends. Fantastic. And they got level 5. Let's keep it up. I guess Elderwood is talking to the other girl. That would make sense. All kind of look like. Yeah, Aster maxed out. So Elderwis just needs to meet another friend. She really has to use the bathroom, so we're gonna go to the bathroom. Oh, let's play make believe. She's getting so much closer with her social. As I'm ignoring Faz standing at his painting. It's fine. Alright, let's sell that. Let's get back up some simoleons. Have a BFF. I feel parties in our near future. All the interactions, so many of them. Yay! Aster reached level 10 in the mental skill. Oh no, we have electrical failure. Don't leave. Come back. Well, I guess she's gonna have to leave me in a second because she also needs to use the bathroom. She's doing the potty walk. Alright, let's repair all these electrical issues. The refrigerator. Ooh, our burglar alarm is on the fritz. And the TV's on the fritz. And we might as well scavenge for parts, so why not? Yay, lights are back on. They're doing good. And here comes the tenant. Okay, let's go back up and see what all of our children have been doing while I was away. Looks like I'm making them all go back to bed because they're all low in needs, but they felt that they could just do random things while I was away. Oh, hey, we still have a friend. Nice. I wonder if multiple children can be BFFs with the same child. Or would that work? So as he's gonna skill state, we're just gonna talk to you. I think this is Heaven. Nope. She wants to walk away now. Yeah, she's ignoring us now. Well, maybe we can get her at the stairs. Oh no, the monster came out. Oh, Belladonna made friends with the monster. Hooray for that. Now she won't be afraid of it. Dues. Nice. We just have to make a BFF now. We're halfway there. Homework is complete. Good job, Camellia. She's super playful. Oh, Heaven's going back upstairs. She just can't figure out what she wants to do. She wants to go home. She doesn't. Her needs probably are really low at this point, and I'm just holding her hostage. But please talk to me. Make my friend. Okay, let's see. She's really close to becoming BFFs. Alright, and we have Lily needing to do all of her homework again because it just never ends. It's a constant cycle. But I feel like after the first degree, she does homework a little quicker, so that's really helpful. Become partners in crime. Technically, that's a BFF, right? I don't see it anywhere else. Please give it to me. No. Give us the BFF. I do not see it at all. And she's leaving yet again. Alright, I guess I'll try again the next day. It is 1:30 in the morning though. We need to start focusing on their needs. Pretty sad we didn't get a BFF for her though. I'm pretty sure partners in crime is like BFFs. Okay, Elderess is waking up. I'm gonna have her take a shower. I'm gonna have Columbine go to sleep. Thank you for putting your plate down. Much appreciated. And they don't like the dark. And we have, is there a monster? Yep, there's a monster. Just woke up 4 of our children. How unfortunate. And they're all terrified. Elder was not so much. So maybe I can have her talk to the monster so it's not a thing. Yay, she just made friends. So that means she can probably go to sleep, I'm hoping. Belladonna lost her tooth. It's been a while to appear. And we can select fix missing tooth. I love how in her little sim photo, you can clearly see that she is missing teeth. Alright, we're gonna start reading to... I already forgot who I'm gonna do. I think it was Daisy. Oop, we're gonna take that out. There we go. So Daisy's gonna work on the mental aspiration with fast. And then we're gonna eat, watch TV, watch TV. There we go. Baz is gonna read another book. It's 2 hours, takes forever. Don't wash the dishes. Thank you. Okay. Lily's down to 2 more homeworks. Another book to Daisy. Don't wash the dishes. Okay, we're gonna start doing all 5 picture types. We've only done 1 out of 5 since we got on that aspiration. Okay, read to child. Lucy doesn't have to walk very far. Lily's almost done with her 3rd homework. Yay, we max skills. That's exciting. Our confidence going away. Alright, let's open up and read. Let's read The Princess. And we're going to utilize our 2nd bathroom now. Because she needs to use the bathroom and shower as well. She's focused. See what we need her to do. Nice. Aspiration is done. Let's read another book to Daisy. Yay, Lily's only got 1 more. And our shower is broken. So I'm going to have Elder West come back up here. We got school within 1 hour. Boy, was that quick. It's already Friday. And I feel like we're failing at Good Vampire because we didn't really touch much of it. We still have all day Saturday though. She's so uncomfortable. She needs to play with 2 more toys. Lily needs to make her needs met before she goes to school. So we're gonna have Faz worry about the bathroom, clean it, and fix it. We also need to start doing homework. So we definitely don't want to go behind a C or a B. And just like that, it's 8 o'clock and all the children are going. So I accidentally forgot to do homework for one of them. Oopsies. And again, we're gonna focus on social, make friends. More friends, the better. Here we go. Friends, friends, friends. She's still doing homework. Well, she didn't finish that, but that's okay. Faz is going to cook us some more food for them. Okay, all 6 children are off. And then we're going to have Lily go to sleep. Oh no, we're late for class. Hurry, run. It's not a good impression. Okay, now Lily's back as I fast forward it. So Faz is still painting. Have Lily fulfill her needs. Maybe we'll flirt with each other. Since they've gotten married, they don't have much of a relationship. So we're gonna refill their social needs in that aspect. Be a little flirty. There's no children. Yay, Camelia has met someone at school. I like how they just put the dirty plate on the floor. Belladonna. And we've got class in 1 hour. Camelia's also learned. I haven't even done anything with herbalism, so I don't even know how they're gauging it on their skillful sleep. But apparently it's a thing, so. We're going to fulfill some wants for fast. Hold hands. Okay, we can do that. Yep. Relationship fears. There you go. Oh, Lily has to go to class. They just chose to go woohoo in the shower. That's not what I told them to do. So I'll let them woohoo for a second. Because she does need to go to school. Then I'll have him focus on his needs. Because all the children are about to come back in an hour. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. And we're going to always take notes when in university class. Especially when it comes to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Because we're going to take a test on the last day of class. Which we start the week for Monday. It will be Friday. Ironically, I started the week, I believe, on a Tuesday. So our last class will be Monday. I wonder what happens if we start a business. So if you have business and hobbies expansion pack, you can register for a small business. And I believe you can do it on the home lot, which would be pretty cool. Yes, we're going to invite over Amy. We're not doing so well. We have a C. C, grades are up. So Elderwis overpassed the other two twins, Columbine and Camila, because they're both C students, and Elderwis is a B student. And Daisy's just maintaining. I wonder what the rainbow is above them. They're just confident. Are they boosting confidence? Probably looks like that. Looks like we need a bigger couch. Or like a bigger TV area in general. So I'll have them all meet their needs. Lily's doing skillful sleep. We're going to split the 2 bathroom times. So Elderwis also needs to use the bathroom, but we're just going to have her go to sleep and then I'll wake her up to go to the bathroom. So let's talk about the small business. Let's do artsy. Description. Art shows and art for sale. Because right now he's just been painting a ton. Yeah, we do that. Watch live entertainment. Okay, that looks good. No valid lots. Alright. Well, how do we assign to a lot? Open small business settings. We're going to figure this out. Okay, so there's our thing. One sell business registered, insert another business with Sim, sell it first. Do a home lot. I'm not seeing home lot. Well, there's a gym. No. To purchase through the computer. Buy a small business menu lot. Comment below. Are you guys enjoying business and hobbies expansion pack? Do you have small businesses? And if so, what's your favorite small business? Love to hear from you. So it looks like we're going to go buy one. So I'd love to just do it at the house. But apparently that's not going to work. I definitely don't want to buy a huge lot either. So these are all residential. Alright. We're going to pause this. We're going to save. And just go to worlds for a second. Okay. So I'm changing this to a art center. Menu type? No. Okay, small business menu. So areas are only active when small businesses own the lot. Okay, we're gonna go back. All right, brings Lily with us, but no one else. I didn't realize I don't have enough sim loans for this adventure. Okay, we're just gonna build a little square and call it good. Because I do not have money for anything else. Okay, so it's public. So that's an assignment. So if it's pink, it's public. Which makes sense because then you can build more rooms and say these are only for employees, this is the public space, or if it's just private. I do have a really cool vision about doing an art center, like maybe art classes. We definitely need more similans for that. So let's go to our art children and see what they need to do. We need to finish homework 2 times while focused. We can definitely do that. So we can take a shower. She's boosting confidence right now. So Ildervis is super focused. And why not talk to Amy? Make her friends. Amy really likes us because this is the, I think, 3rd day in a row she's been over to the house. Let's use the bathroom. Lily's working on homework and she needs to go sleep. Oh, more food. Alright, everyone's about to be asleep. Looks like they're all going to be hungry. Yay, he painted a masterpiece. That will help us with some of our similons. Nice. We're just going to keep on going. Okay, we just started another homework. So she's not quite done yet. We have one more, but it's technically the weekend, and we are still focused on the Good Vampire. Oh, we got a doggy message. So all of our aspirations except for earn a high typing score and then mortar skill level 10 and then having a BFF plus all those other friends that we need to do. Over 8. Level 5 and homework 2 times. So we're gonna ponder moods on the chess table to make them focused. Imogen, well playful. Oh, we still have to play games. I wonder if another child plays with her, if it would meet that expectation. She's super angry from her school day. Alright, we got another 900 and some similones. We're gonna sell the potty trailer because we don't need it. I didn't realize how much things we have here. Oh wow, they are stackable, so that's cool. But those will be helpful in the long run, so I'm not actually gonna sell all of them. I'm not desperate, but I would love to show you small businesses and hobbies and the small business side of it. I've never actually done a small business before. I haven't really. Oh no, lease break? How rude. I fixed up that apartment too. Sad. But we got conversation. Not much though, but they did lease break on us. So maybe I'll update the apartment more before putting another tenant in there. But like I was saying, I've never actually really played around with business and hobby, so this is my first time as a go at playing it. Yay, we have more potions. Reach level 10. I feel like the levels of like maxing out a level is not that hard to do compared to the aspirations. I'm also really sad it's week 9 and I haven't finished one aspiration yet. So we're just gonna all talk to Amy. Every single child's gonna know her. We're gonna breeze through homework. Oh, you just hoarded food for no reason. Let's talk about school and all the things, because we're about halfway through our social bar with her. Talks about day, interests, goof around. At least the children are not that volatile. Reach child to elder risk, because elder risk needs to be read to now. Lily is just all up in arms and tense about the lease break. It is what it is. I don't know. It's a level 5 star rating too. Homework is complete. Fantastic. Let's read another book. To Elderus. She really needs to use the bathroom, which she is right now. Finish homework. So we're gonna ponder moves. Lily still needs to become a vampire. See if we can do it. Ironically, in other games I've ever played, it's not hard to become a vampire whatsoever, and I don't know why I'm having so many difficulties this time around. And the toilet's broken. We gotta fix that. Finish reading 3 books. Oh, that's him. I would think that would count with reading to children. Apparently it doesn't. But it would be nice, because you're technically reading the book anyway. Columbine is needing to go to sleep and go to the bathroom. Fix out parts, use the bathroom. She has a loose tooth. Aster now can play video games. She was doing the typing game. So we're going to invite Vald, and we're just going to talk to him as much as we can so we can turn Lily. Ugh, trash overload. Is it my trash? Does that count? No, it didn't count. I don't have time to go deal with trash overload right now. We have a mission. We're going to be a vampire. What if I start praising and discussing fears? Nope, he did not like that. Will we be funny? Show knowledge, dramatic, cozy steam. Nope, that didn't go well. That took like more than half of my progress away. For one joke. We joke about that one. Do you find being funny in most social interactions, they do well? Oh, he just like disappeared. So I guess we're gonna have her do laundry. All the rest needs to take care of her needs. Everyone else is content right now. It is Saturday, so they don't have any school. This is, I think we're gonna make up a lot of room. Clean that tray. I don't know why Faz is down here, but Vald just randomly went downstairs. Oh goodness. Well, let's do laundry. And every interaction I have now with him is a negative interaction, so that's really annoying. Can we just be funny? I don't know why she's very sad either. I think I accidentally hit fight with vampire. I wonder if you fight with him, he would turn you. I guess we're about to find out. She is getting to her first fight. Boom. Getting all kinds of scrappy. Did he lose his hair? Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess we're gonna deal with the trash now. And select full trash cans. We don't want to call for removal. Do I? I guess I do. Well, there's another one. Throw away. Now that I have fought with Vowed, it's going to be forever for me to recuperate that relationship, which is kind of annoying. So I guess I could try with Caleb again. Yay. Masterpiece. Violin level 2. Okay, Aster needs motor skill and social. We still have to make a BFF. Who can we invite over? Heaven. Heaven is the closest one, so we're going to try to be BFFs with Heather. Good job. Trash has been taken care of. Have her play. Play. Okay, here is Heaven. So we just want to make a BFF. Try to cheer up. Maybe that will help. And another masterpiece. Okay, and talk. I don't know why she's so sad. Oh, she's uncomfortable. She's losing a tooth. Which means a lot. Great. Dislikes witness. Heaven does. Yay, aspiration has been completed for the creativity one. Yay, we're becoming best friends. It's about time. Hooray. Okay, now we gotta be friends with 3 other children and 2 adults. Okay, the other of us is gonna do some homework. And I'm just gonna invite random people over so we can just get the social going. She's really tense. I'll never. Oh. They're both focused while they're doing homework. Super active. Fantastic. Let's see. Do extra credit because you're still focused. Super important. And she lost her focus, which is really sad. Let's invite another one over. No, don't be negative. Alright, Columbine. Let's just start taking care of your needs. Belladonna's talking. Fast got level 4 in gourmet cooking. Just try to calm down. It's tenderiest conversation she's having right now. Alright, Heaven is trying to leave us. Oh, he's angry. Angry. Talk about school, come back here. I don't know if talking about fractions helps them, like, at all. Elder was just finished extra credit, which means she should be moving on her aspiration level. I'll scoop around. Okay, Columbine's gonna do monkey bars. Talk to him some more. So much social interaction. play make-believe. Sometimes that helps if they're actually just playing. But we're doing really good with their conversation. We're almost there. Current weather. Yay, another $1,000 simoleons. Wow, we're actually up to 15,000 simoleons. Let's continue. Looks like the other conversation just ended. Oh no, there's a fight interaction already on there. There's not even a fight happening. They were supposed to fix that bug where the fight interaction happens when they're actually good friends. We're supposed to take that away. Become partners in crime. We don't want to do that. We just want to be best friends. Nice. She's working on her last aspiration of social. So we're going to have her invite another friend over. I don't know why he's here. Dustin. She's coming back upstairs. Gluten. Invite in. Oh, we lost a friend. Sometimes talking to the adults are kind of hard because the adults don't want to hear what the children have to say. We got a violent skill. So we're going to start sending them, some of them to bed until we fill their needs. And Dustin just invited himself to the computer, and now he's leaving. Oh, Vald. I really wish I didn't fight him. Because now he's like super red. He's probably not wanting to come over anymore. But we can invite Tomax over for one of the twins to start getting to know another adult. Because his parents don't count as friends. And she's good for homework. Sell those. Hey, $21. That's not so bad. 13. So we're going to draw all 5 activity types for her. Yay, we got a Rising Star as well. So Rising Star, or the star system, it's actually from Get Famous expansion pack. And the whole point is to raise your level of fame. And you can do that through painting, books, social media, the actor and actress career. I've been able to get to the highest I've ever gotten was 3rd level. I've never gotten all 5 stars. But there's fame perks as well. So you can pick and choose different perks, and there's also a negative side of that as well. Play with 3 toys. We got 1 more toy to do, so I'm going to play with 2 toys to make sure that they're actually playing with the one. Mark it so we can move on to the next one. And Saturday is drawing to a close. Yay, we got another 1,000. Woohoo! Milestone is complete. She's super scared. We're inviting a friend over. Another one. And we're gonna have another social hour. Honestly, probably be easier just to do a party. Yep, we just have social left on hers. And we gotta do a BFF for her. Let's just watch TV while your friends make it. Which, because it's 8:30, they're probably not gonna stay long anyway. So here he is. Welcome back, because you were only gone for a couple hours. And we're going to discuss interests and all the things. Yay, best friends! Thank goodness that didn't take very long. Ta-da! Okay, now we're on our last level of aspiration for the social. And now we gotta do friends for other people. She also needs to finish her homework anyway, so I'm gonna goodbye to her, and then I'll have Belladonna start talking to him, because we just need to be friends with 3 children, so this will be our 3rd friend. And I need you to go be focused. Go to chest. All the things. Alright, and then I'll have Elderwiz also start having conversations. I just realized there is not a light in our hallway. Probably should fix that. Alright, now we're all socializing. And she's focused, doing her homework. Talk, talk, talk. Homework is complete. Good job. She's asleep. She's doing homework. And just like that, it's almost Sunday. And then I have Caleb. Oh no! Don't be negative. That's what happened to Valve. Vowed. Okay. Instead of talking about vampire stuff, we're gonna try to be funny. See if that works. I also have Belladonna talking to an adult, so she can be friends with them. Lots of skills happening right now. Lucas is good, so I can move on to the next friend. Now, Caleb thinks it's an offensive conversation. What is happening with the adults? So annoying. Elderess is now level 10. We have a mischief skill level with Daisy. Okay. Oh. Tomax was sitting on the floor. Our speaker just broke. So much happening all at once. Lily's going to try to talk to Caleb and calm him down. Hopefully. So I know he's a vampire. I just don't think he could turn her anyway, but we're just going the wrong way. Yeah, sure, they're jokesters. They're good friends. Fantastic. We're going to let him cool off and we're going to clean the sink. There's a dog somewhere. Kudos. I feel like that was a random notification. Alright, now that everyone is content with their people, it's 2 in the morning on a Sunday. We're going to have them all start taking care of their needs. And we are about to spin the wheel to see what our next aspiration is going to be. I'm going to try one more time talking to Caleb. See where we go. There he is, stomping around, all grumpy. Because literally, if I just unlock being a vampire, I can move on. Oh, he's so upset. Can we share knowledge? Can we tell a funny story? Nope, he's just getting more upset with me. Can we do smooth apology? Now he's bored and it's inoffensive. Oh, well that helped a little bit. And I should get ready to go. So I failed to be a vampire. Short and simple as that. We got 2 other goals on the aspiration done, but we never became a vampire, which really is defeating. And I don't know if I did something wrong with the social cues. I know fighting Valve was probably a really bad idea. But even Caleb turned, we had a green relationship and he turned super negative very quickly. So super upset by that. But in other words, the twins are making pretty good progress. Both of them are done except for social, and Belladonna just has to reach level 10. Camellia and Columbine have quite a bit to still go, but they're still on a pretty good track. And we're going to talk to Tomax again. Daisy's afraid of the monster. Of course. There goes Daisy. I don't know where she's going. Come back. Alright. And this is typically a good stopping point for me because I record from Sunday to Sunday in my swimming game because I feel like a 2-hour long video is long enough. But I hope you guys had enjoyed this episode, part 9. I'm also going to be sharing with you guys my way how I keep track of everything. So this was my rules: 100 baby challenge, all aspirations, all degrees, no mods, no cheats. I have the 100 baby tracker, so these are all 6 of our children and their current age and stage, and if they're twin, triplet, or single. And then here's our 13 college degrees. So let's update this. So I've not done it for a little bit now. You can go to the personal tab and you can see your degree. So we have computer science completely done and our drama degree graduated. And we are currently working on art history. We have 7 of 12 credits done. So I'm just going to make that note right there. And then we're going to go down. I've listed every single aspiration as well. So this aspiration, we have 60 different ones. And we're going to go into each one and see where we were at. Because we did the one-off college course, instead of spinning the wheel for the entire week, I did do I jumped around a little bit to see what we could get done. So once we get back into it, we're going to go check on each aspiration. So we're going to update Good Vampire. I'm still on a level 1, and our goal is to become a vampire. Let's start at the top. So friend of animals. We were able to do this in one episode because we had adoption day. And now our only goal is to have a cat or dog in household, which is very unlikely we're going to do this when there's 8 Sims in the household. Maybe I'll kick out Baz. We don't know. Master Actress, we're on level 3. And I basically have to do everything on that one. Painting, we haven't done anything. Lady of the Knits, we did do a full episode on, and we are currently on level 3. And we just have to do 10 excellent knittables and have a sweater. Knit a sweater. And the next one is, we'll update Master Actress as well. We just need all still. We've done nothing in Defiance. Family, we did have a successful lineage, and because of that, we were able to do some of the other ones, and I just clicked on them and then they populated. So discipline 5 times is a goal, homework with 3 times, and a child in high school achieving an A. Big happy family, we're on level 3, and we have a child get married, so we have a ways to go until that one happens. Food, we really haven't touched much, but we just need we're still on level 1, cook 5 meals. And we haven't done anything with the other 2. Fortune, yay, now we're on level 3. So, level 3, we just need 75k have earned, and then 35k in reserve. It's actually not bad considering we don't even hold a job, but that's all because of the painting. Mansion Baron, we're still level 1. Oh, the 5-star property. I would have been able to get so much further than level 1, but it's broken and I cannot perform an inspection pass, so that's really annoying. Master Vampire, it's not letting me save that, but that's okay. Renaissance Sim, we're on level 3 and level 2 and 2 careers. It did mark this because I did 1 degree and it automatically says that you get far advanced in a career level. Computer Whiz, we are on level 3. We have to go into a career tech guru to get that completed. And Nerd Brain, we are also on level 2, and we have to craft on the woodworking table. Wood, the D. We didn't really do much on this. We haven't been a spellcaster yet. Academic, we did do that on the random week, so we are on a level 2. We still have to do guest lectures and finish a course with level A. Location. So we did do a full episode on Strangerville. We're on level 2, but I didn't have a programming skill, so I couldn't unlock the lab door. And none of that we've done. Nature we have not done. We were supposed to do career reader, in one of our episodes, but we made no progress on it. And then jungle adventure, we did do a family vacation, so we could do this. And we're on level 2, and all we have to do is examine traps. Popularity, we're not very well at this, like at all. Because Good Vampire, we just updated. I guess Brand of the World and Party Animal, we are technically on level 1, and we just have to introduce ourselves to 10 Sims, which you don't think that would be that hard, but we just haven't had the aspiration on to do so. And Jokestar, we're on level 1. We just have to be funny to 5 Sims. And we are skipping Star Wars completely on this challenge, so I'm not adding that to the 60 aspirations. Wellness, we have 3, have not done anything, and Werewolf, we have 1, and you've not done anything on it. So in general, my little tracker looks really sad for having 9 weeks out, but this is the whole point. So let's spin the wheel. We are going to do beach life in our next episode. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button so you can see us doing beach life next week. And that's on another whole location. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and happy simming.